Evening to everyone. Thank you for joining in at Grace Fellowship Ministries for this week's midweek refuel. We are glad that everyone is here, able to join in, not just join in, but to participate. Patch into this midweek refuel session and grab what it is that God has for you on tonight, just enough to carry you through the rest of the week. We will not be before you too long tonight. I do want to share a topic that I think is so applicable to us and for us in this time and in this space and place of our lives. So we will get started. I have a question that I want everybody to start off this Bible study just thinking about. How do you measure God's love for you? Do you measure his love based on your situation? Do you measure his love based on your circumstances? How do you measure God's love for you, concerning the things about you? I want us to talk about tonight the fact that we have to learn and master the art of trusting God beyond our circumstances, trusting God beyond our situations, beyond those things that may not feel the best, beyond those things that we see with the natural lens. Do you trust him, and can you trust him beyond what the situation and circumstance looks like? I ask you to ask yourself that question on this evening because it is one that we should take a few moments to reflect, knowing and understanding that we should not measure God's love based on our situation. We shouldn't measure God's love for us based on our circumstances. We should, however, base his love or measure his love based on his presence concerning us, his presence and the access that he gives us, knowing and understanding that we are never, ever more seen, more loved, or even more held than when we are going through situations or circumstances that may not feel the best, and we still turn to him instead of turning away from him when things get heavy. The foundational scripture I want us to look at tonight is Matthew chapter 28, verse 20. Those of us that know the text, we know that, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation, we know that in this section, Jesus is actually, this is during the Great Commission where Jesus is talking to his disciples, and he's having a conversation with them, giving them instructions, telling them, I've given you all authority in heaven and on earth. The focus verse, though, I want to read is verse 20. It says, be sure of this, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. He says, be sure of it. I'm giving you instructions. I'm telling you I have to go away. I'm telling you that I've been given authority in heaven and on earth. I'm also commissioning you to go out and make disciples in the world, knowing and understanding this, that circumstances that you're in right now may not be the most pleasant, may not be the most comfortable, and you may not be able to see further than what your eye can see. But know and understand that I love you, and don't measure me based on what the situation is right now. Measure my love for you based on the fact that I will be with you always, even to the end of age. Very personal. And so we see and we continue to learn as we go through different Bible study lessons that all God continues to do